Yo, what's up guys, Andre here, welcome to another video. Sorry about that, I was supposed to load this up beforehand. Anyway, so for this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys, well, this one, I guess I'm gonna be showing you the value of pre-evoing. So, a lot of times, I see people only evo for face. I do not think that's the de facto way to evo. There are many different ways to evo, and there's defensive evos and there's aggressive evos. And basically, what I'm going to be showing you this game is how defensive evos, how they save lives and how they win you games. So for this game, this is actually the best example, I think, because, well, this is actually one of the best examples. I have another example that I'll be showing later this week. It's going to be a video from my friend Old Pre. But for this game, the reason why this is so good is because this is versus dshift of all decks. So, like I always say, whenever I see rune on ladder, if it's on ladder, I always mull like it's not dshift. So I'm going second. The hand I have is very good. If he's neutral rune, I'm expecting to be neutral rune, so I'm just gonna keep everything. Perfectly fine by me. I don't care. Because if it is neutral rune, this is gonna give me a free win. If it's Daria, again, same thing, free win. But if it's dshift, I'm gonna be in for a rough time. When he passes on 2, I now know he's dshift, I'm now sad and upset. But here, I'm just gonna play it out anyway, just because you can still win games where you're unfavored to win, just as long as you play well. So here, my opponent just goes sorcery cache, that's fine, I don't care. Here, I go Kai'Sa. I have to go Kai'Sa here because that's the only thing in my hand that he currently cannot kaleidoscope. Additionally, next turn, I'm just going to pre-evolve this, I'm just going to evolve this Kai'Sa for face, and that'll be a free win. However, my opponent tempos out a Merlin. So, he doesn't realize this, but him playing out that Merlin for tempo, that saved his life. That actually fucking saved his life. Because, again, if he didn't, I was just going to go ahead and go Rahab, Evo Kai'Sa. You can't Kaleido Kai'Sa, and he can't kill it because it's behind our Rahab ward, and I was going to be able to get an 8, I was going to be able to get at least 8 to 10 damage, sorry, at least 8 to 12 damage, maybe more, and again, that was going to win me the game on the spot, because he can't ever get rid of it. I just get to keep playing threats, and I just go ahead and, like, overwhelm him. But here, he plays out the Merlin, so my game plan has to change, because I do not want him to get any boosts from Merlin. So, this turn, what I do is I'm just going to go Blazing Breath, and Aiela. I still evo this Kai'Sa because ordinarily, if you weren't versus dshift, I would tell you to evo the Dragon Summoner, just because he was going to pick between 2 targets. However, I evo Kai'Sa because, again, I do not want it getting kaleidoscoped. Here he goes Levi. Now the question here is he gonna full clear everything? If he doesn't clear Aiela, I'm gonna crack him in the face for 4 more. I'm gonna drop him down to 10. I'm also gonna play out this Rahab. However, he clears everything. Now you might disagree with that. However, him clearing everything, that was the correct play. So here, I just gonna go Rahab, and I play Kai'Sa. Again, he cannot deal with both things. And here I'm going to pre-evo. I pre-evo to guarantee he cannot deal with both things. Because here he has to have second Levi and he has to have another Wind Blast. However, he does not have it. Instead, he plays Conjure Golem. Now, Conjure Golem is not good enough. If I hadn't pre-evoed that, he would have been able to clear that Rahab. But now, because he can't clear it, he's going to get cracked in the face for 6. And I'm going to get to play a Sybil. Additionally, I'm going to pre-evolve this Sybil as well. He already had difficulties clearing this 4/7 Rahab, so I have no reason to believe that he's going to be able to perfectly clear off the Sybil. I also get the heal for 1 as well. So now I'm back at full HP, behind a ward, and I'm also close to 10 BP. So here he has to use the suboptimal Wind Blast to go ahead and get rid of that. He gets rid of the Rahab, he gets rid of the Sybil as well, but that's fine. Here I do misplay. Even though it looks stupid, I think that the play might have been go Carrot plus Aiela. However, going for the Sybil, that is still fine, because with the Sybil, it's a bigger body. It makes it a lot harder for him to clear it. He's already used 2 Wind Blast, one Fire Embrace, so most likely he's going to be unable to deal with this. If either of these 2 things live, he's going to die. Additionally, because I have the neutral in hand, I can also start trying to push for Hector lethal as well, because I do have some draws to try to get to that. I only need 2 more neutrals, and my deck plays a lot of them. So I'm going to go ahead and dig, then I'm going to go ahead and play Sybil. I'm going to go ahead and hit him in the face again for 4. Additionally, this giant Rahab board is protecting the rest of my board. He cannot deal with everything at once, so he's going to be under a lot of pressure. Here, he goes Golem Assault. Golem Assault is cool, but that takes up the entirety of his turn. And here, he tempers out a Flame Destroyer. He's doing this because he's under a lot of pressure. He needs to hope that I somehow don't have 3 damage in my hand. However, little does he know I do. However, here, I BM. You shouldn't BM, but I really wanted to kill him with Hector, so I just got Hector the ward and then hit him in the face. And yeah, again, the entirety of this game came down to me understanding that I needed to pre-evolve, because it was going to be difficult for him to deal with that high of base HP. Like, you see me do it all the time, but I don't think I ever talk about that much. But that's a good example of why you pre-evolve, because generally, big-butted, also known as, high HP creatures, are very, very difficult for people to deal with unless they can evo. And sometimes, even if they can, it's very, very difficult. Part of the reason why cards like, say, Albert, Sybil, and Felice are so good is because when they get to evolve on a clear board, they have 7 HP. Very, very few things can deal 7 HP. Generally, for the most part, can deal 7 HP at 5 mana. For the most part, you are limited to Felice, who will also have to trade. You are limited to Raft Drake, who again, you're gonna need to use an Evo. You're limited to Emeralda, and you're limited to Dead Miraz. Outside of that, and assorted smaller dudes that have Bane in their keyword, you're almost assuredly never getting rid of 7 HP creatures if it's on a naked board. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and leave a like if you did. Again, I'll have another example of this video for another matchup for my friend Opri, probably tomorrow or the day after. I just have to ask him for the replay again. But yeah, if you enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't. And I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.